Alright guys, so heading up the Freightliner to pick up the parts for my truck. We're getting a water pump and a belt tensioner and new belts from the Freightliner, the parts department, which is right here. But I may swing over here to the right a little bit to see if I see anything older over here, any older trucks. But it's not looking like it. I think Freightliner need to come out with a new design other than Cascadias. They need, because it's like that's the only truck they got available is Cascadias. I see a Kenworth over there though. Or maybe that's somebody else's truck. I don't like the fact that they only have Cascadias and nothing else. No other type of design. I don't like that. They look nice though. I mean, I like the Cascadias as far as the actual design of them and the inside of them and the room and all that. I like all that. I just don't like emissions. That's the only thing that I don't like about the truck is just the emissions. But it's not just on Freightliner trucks. I mean, it's any truck with emissions. They look kind of packed. Oh, this must be the workers' office. They look packed today. So I'm finna go inside and get these parts and I'll get back to y'all in the next clip. All right, just left Freightliner and bought the parts I needed. So we got a water pump, the tensioner and belts. The price, now I had a discount also. My carrier gives me a discount. It's not much, I guess it's $20 is what it's looking like off their water pump. The second one is the core price. So if I bring back the core, I get either $300 back or either $202 back. I'm not sure, but I get whatever that is. I get the core back. So once they take off the pump, and once they take off the pump, I just go back to Freightliner and get their refund. But the tensioner was $95. The belts was $28, I'm assuming. Anyways, total price was $849.23. And like I said, when I take the old water pump back, I guess I either get 202 back or 300 back. I don't know, but got the parts right here. Went to Freightliner earlier. So these are what the belts look like, brand new belts. Nice and fresh, nice and thick. And this is the new tensioner. I'm never gonna pronounce it right. But that's what that looks like. The belts basically circle around, I guess. Let's open it up and see this water pump. Now, if y'all want to know who's doing my work, YouTube stories. Unless I put it in this particular video, I don't know. But I got a mechanic coming to my house tomorrow that's going to do all this work for me for about $72 an hour. No, $71 an hour. Matter of fact, I did just shoot a clip of that, didn't I? $71 an hour, $300 flat rate. He gonna come and handle this for me. Basically, it's a mechanic that works at one of these shops that I already go to. It's just once the shop closed, they do side work for the low. Qualified mechanics, of course. So this is the water pump. Now, just keep in mind, if you guys are going to pay for parts, you need the money. If you're gonna pay a mechanic to come to your house, obviously you gotta pay him cash, okay? I'm just saying, so. Ooh, I don't wanna mess nothing up here. Got a gasket. Got the water pump down there in plastic. Yeah, I don't wanna take that out right now. We're gonna leave that right there. But as y'all can see, everything is in there. I'm assuming, right? We just gonna look, the damn box already won't close. Let me leave it right there. I'll leave it right there. And go on to the next clip. All right, guys. So I told y'all about don't mind how I told y'all about Crows, Grace. I think we talked about Freightliner. It's one more set of mechanics that I didn't talk about, and that's the mechanics that the shop they work for when they close at 5 p.m. Well, they do side service, for a decent price. They work at the shop, they work at Freightliner, they work at Grace, they work at Crows. It's just when the shop closes at 5 p.m., instead of getting paid $20 to $30 an hour at the shop they work with, well, they do the exact same work after hours, not on the property, of course, for about, $50 to $70 an hour, $50 to $80 an hour. So I got a hold of a mechanic, thanks to one of my buddies, and we're gonna do the water pump signature and belts. We're gonna do it tomorrow morning for $300 flats. So that comes out to 4.2 hours into 300. That's $71 an hour. Damn, that's some good. Damn, that's some good math skills.
Crows Truck Center Services, Dwayne, can I help you?
Yes, I was wondering what is your hourly rate?
145.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh. Yes, sir.
Hey, I was trying to see how much it was to install a water pump and a signature on a Mercedes-Benz engine.
It's $85 an hour plus parts. Don't have any flat rates or anything.
Okay, you know how many hours it will be?
Depends. Shouldn't take no more than 3 or 4 hours for one pump. Crash trailer?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a quote on service for a water pump on a Mercedes-Benz.
My boss is still out this morning. All I can tell you is that our hourly rate is 85.
Okay. Are y'all booked today?
Yeah. Yeah, my guy's tied up. He's got about 4 jobs.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, today is the 21st. It's Tuesday, and it's 7 in the morning. Of course, today is the day I got to take my truck to the shop to get this water pump and signature installed on the engine as well as new belts. So how do I keep from getting robbed? How do I know if the shop is ripping me off? How do I know, Andrew? Every time I call a shop, it's a different price, Andrew. How do I know if I'm being ripped off or not? Well, Andrew actually obtained a secret book. Yes, I obtained a secret book. No, I'm not gonna show you the whole book. No, I'm not selling this book. No, I can't really give out the book. I can't do nothing like that. But I got a secret book, and it keeps me in business very well. This is the time manual, mainly for, well, it was supposed to be for my engine. It is for my engine. It's for EPA 07. I got EPA 04. So EPA 04 is EGR engines. This one is EGR and DPF, which is EPA 07. But guess what? It's the same price. It's the same price. It's just this book includes, DEF, time labor also. But this book is wrote by Detroit Diesel Corporation themselves, the manufacturer, and it's a time labor manual. And it says the actual time to perform the repair is obtained by timing a technician in the actual performance of the repair. So what that means is Detroit Diesel got a technician. They had them do the repair. They timed it. And when he finished, and it also includes, if that mechanic had to take a rest break, get some water, or go use the bathroom, it's a reasonable timing. But they took that timing and they put it in the official labor rate manual that pretty much all shops around the world is supposed to charge for these repairs, okay? Now, matter of fact, it says it down below. An allowance is added to the above a repair time to provide for the personal needs of the technician during a repair operation. So it says that right at the bottom. And once again, this book is wrote by Detroit Diesel Corporations, okay? That's just so I don't want y'all to think I wrote the book. So water pump. We're getting a water pump installed. So let me first show you what I was quoted for the labor. So I called up the shop that did my bottom end rebuild. I asked them what it would cost me to replace my water pump and belt tensioner. They said $580 for the labor. The question is, are they ripping me off? Is it too much? Are they ripping me off? So let's find out. I got this labor rate book. I can go and look and see for myself. Let's scroll all the way down to Freightliner FLD 120. Next page right there. Freightliner FLD 120. We are service level number 2. Conventional. Service level number 2. FLD 120. Now we scroll all the way down. Alright. Where's my button at? Okay, there we go. Continue scrolling until we see water pump. We just had the oil pump changed out. Water pump, here we are right here. Water pump or water pump gasket failure on the EGR engine. That'll be me. So, includes the following operations: water pump, thermostat, belt tensioner. Okay, I need the water pump and the belt thing. Okay, so service level number 2, 4.2 hours. Okay, it's 4.2 hours. Okay, 4.2 times. Now I don't know what Crow's truck service charge per hour. I never asked them, so we're gonna have to guess. Now we know Freightliner. Remember, I just did a video on that CB shop. They had this sign 100 and what did it say? $180 an hour, $170 an hour. It was insane. Okay, now I'm not gonna guess that much. I'm gonna say Crow's charge. Well, I know they charge less than Freightliner, of course, but I'm gonna say $140 an hour. 588. Well, we know it's a 4.2 hour job, and it's just a matter of how much do they charge an hour. So I guess the 140. It comes out to 588. How much did they want for the labor? They asked for 580. Seems very reasonable, assuming they charge somewhere around $140 an hour. I know they charge less than Freightliner. I know that much. I just don't know the exact hours. You have to call and guess. Call and ask. Now let's say I go to TA and TA won't, $1,200. We divide that by 4.2 hours. They want $285 an hour up there at TA. I'm just saying, obviously you need to pull out the pistol on somebody. I'm trying to show you how to keep from being robbed out here in this trucking world, okay? I got the book for my engine, okay? I got the book for other engines too. No, I'm not selling the book. I can't pass it out. I can't really email it. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. It just depends if I truck enough drink for the day. I don't know, but 4.2 hours. That's all you need to know. So, is it a reasonable price for Crows? Yeah, it's a reasonable price. Now, I called the third shop. They said they only charge $85 an hour. $85 an hour, yeah. Now, you probably going to want to know, Andrew, damn, what shop is that? I don't want to get a shop away just yet because I haven't used them, but I'm going to tell you the shop anyway. The shop was, it's in Memphis. It's called Gray's. I think it's Gray's Truck and Trailer Service. I know it's called Gray's, GRACE. I just don't know about the engine part. I don't know if it's truck service or trailer service or truck and trailer service, but they said it's $85 an hour. She couldn't tell me how many hours the water pump was because the mechanic had left for the day. I kind of called when they was closing, but she could tell me they charge $85 an hour. So the question is, are they gonna quote me on the labor less than 580? Because we know Crows want 580. So, $85, that's the lowest I done heard in Tennessee so far. The question is she going to come back 85 times 4.2? So is she going to come back with a rate around 350, 360, 370, somewhere right in there? All right, guys. So we call Crow's Truck Service, $145 an hour. We know it's a 4.2 hour job. 145 times 4.2, whatever that equals. Reasonable price. They definitely not ripping us off. They definitely going by the book. We call Grace Truck and Trailer Service, I think it was. They had two locations, $85 an hour. Said it's a 3 to 4 hour job. They not ripping us off. I'm actually gonna go with them, by the way. We call Freightliner, but the price was so sad I didn't even include them in the video. So obviously that's the dealership. They're gonna obviously give it to you. They're gonna give it to you, and they gonna give it to you. $175 an hour. They're gonna give it to you. Okay, but damn, Freightliner is double the price of Grace. Double the price of Grace. As far as parts go, the water pump is coming from Freightliner. I need to call what's that one company? Fleet Pride. I need to call Fleet Pride in Napa. I looked on Napa website, but I didn't see they didn't have the water pump for my truck. But that was only for that one store though. I need to shop around for parts. I need to shop around. Let me see what I'm gonna come up with the parts. But hey man, look, we shopped around. I'm showing y'all what I do. This is what I come home like this. You see, I'm at the house. See, I'm at the house. Grass back there and shit. Truck is parked, you know. Now a lot of people think this truck is broke down. It's broke down, but not the way that you guys are assuming it's broke down. Understand that when I take this truck to the shop, I'm gonna go to the truck, start it up, and drive the truck to the shop. Y'all do realize this, right? I think you realize this. Hopefully, I be reading the comments. Some of y'all, I don't know. Some of y'all don't have no hope for. But keep in mind, y'all. I just came back. Hold on, wait a minute. I went from Tennessee to Texas to Ohio to Nashville to Memphis. Okay, I just got off the road. I just got home yesterday. Okay, keep that in mind. Um, from OTR, that was my first week. Well, the second time I ever went OTR at this company. And the only reason I was going OTR was to recoup my money for the bottom man rebuild, which I did recoup my money. Paycheck should be coming tomorrow. Today Tuesday. I get paid tomorrow. Yeah, I get paid tomorrow. So Wednesday is payday. So um, and then a week after that, I got a bonus coming. So I got another paycheck. It's $1,500 third quarter bonus for it's my 6 months here at this company. I've been doing hazmat chemicals for 6 months. Every quarter they pay $1,500. It's the third quarter, so I get 1,500, and then in the fourth quarter I get another 1,500, which would be in another 90 days from next week. So that's good. Other than that, somebody said something about getting nickel and dime to death. They say, Andrew, man, you, man, I don't know about this old truck, man. You getting nickel to dime to death, man. You need to go and get you the latest greatest shoe shine. You need to go and get the. You need to go and pay. You know what I'm saying, for the suit and tie guy's truck is basically what y'all want me to do. Go pay for the suit and tie guy's truck, so that the suit and tie guys can get the title to the truck, and I don't have anything. uh, this is what I think about trucking. I think everybody's gonna go through the lease program, and I think everybody's gonna turn the truck in, and and either go back company or either save up to finance a truck or go buy your own truck. That's just how I think trucking works. I think in the beginning when you get your CDL, I know now. I know Rob Lowe. I didn't see it myself. Rob Lowe. They promoting heavy on my channel with the lease program. They got the commercials going, and y'all get to see the priming commercials. And I know they desperate. They got a lot of trucks available, and for whatever reason, I don't know what this. I don't know, man. I don't know. From what I was told, truck drivers are getting smarter now. Now they're not really going through the lease program because they know it may be a scam. And there's just so many trucks available at Prime Meat. Prime Meat, they desperate. They got the commercials going. Sky Daddy Jesus. I don't know. Y'all disappointing them over there. I don't know what's going on over there, Prime Inc. I don't know why they would be tossing commercials, about the latest greatest shoe shine on my channel. But hey, I take the money now. I will take the money. I'm not gonna complain, but if y'all seen the Prime Inc. commercials, comment below. Let me know what Sky Daddy Jesus got going on my channel because I don't get to see the commercials. I got a YouTube premium, yeah, premium. So I don't get to see no commercials whatsoever. All I get to do is hear about it. So the latest greatest shoe shine commercial. Other than that, man, Freightliner should be open. I'm finna shop around for these parts, and then I'm gonna go get the parts, and then I'm gonna go and drop my truck off at Grace, and they can take their time. I'll be off all week chilling. This is pretty much. If y'all watch my YouTube stories, that's another thing. A lot of y'all don't realize this, but first of all, I am not a full-time truck driver. Okay, I barely even work. I work like 2 to 3 days a week. Okay, for the most part, for the majority of the time that I've been working here, I only work 2 to 3 days a week. I do not work 7 days a week. I'm not an OTR driver, except just here recently. Now I may be doing OTR in the future, but as far as right now, I barely work. Okay, now why do I barely work? Is because first of all, I don't have to work as hard because I own the truck, deductions are low, and I only got to do like 2 runs to take home my $2,000 to $3,000 a week. Okay, but like D. Rod said, if I want to make more money, I can go OTR, and he is right. Go OTR, you will make more money. It's just obviously if I'm OTR, I'm not here, so that's the downfall of OTR. It'll be worth it for me, but it's just I'm gonna miss my house at the same time. But I ain't gonna keep y'all up, man. I just want to show y'all. Hey, look, we got the labor rate manual book, and we got a Harbor Freight sending us some tools. Got some tools too. Not tools, but I mean we got the freaking man. We got the truck paper too. Boom, right, man. Y'all know what? Speaking of the truck paper, I was looking in here. They had a deal for people that got cash. That'd be me. Wait, hold on. Wait, is it the back of the book or the front of the book? Hold on. I think it was a deal on engines. Okay, it's the in-frame overhaul special. It's not for my engine though, but it's for N14s, ISS Cummins, 12.7 and 14 liter engines, as well as transmissions. But this is what CAT is offering, Caterpillar, 4-year warranty and $9,995 on end frames with a 4-year warranty. But it says it's cash only. Let me show y'all. Let's see if I can flip this. So right there. Okay, there we go. There's a special airframe overhaul special. $9,000 cash. I don't know if that's supposed to say cash and card only. It says cash and carry only. Well, I don't know what carry is. I guess it's supposed to say card. But I guess it's by CAT up to 4 years. So I don't know how you could necessarily get the 4 years, but I noticed it was cash only. But like I said, it's not my engine, but it's the fact that Caterpillar, the fact that they offering that, if they're gonna give you a 4-year warranty on the end frame, I don't think you can beat that deal. All right, it's time to respond to some of you guys' questions and concerns. We got one coming from Rocket Strong. He says, "You big dummy. You keep breaking down. Please add in all that money you would have made. So if you make $4,000 a week, add it in. So if the bill is $2,000 and you're down for a week, it costs you $6,000. Stop acting like you big time. You have a landlord, you bitch. You know you not right. Stop." Wow. So I read your comment, and hopefully you feel a lot better now. Now let's address the numbers and how many times I break down. So I never broke down. I don't make $4,000 a week. My bill is not $2,000, and I don't know anything about paying $6,000 a week on nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. But let's go to the next comment. All right. Next comment. He says, you act like you're special when there is no warranty. Everything pays cash. Credit card is the same. The just up is 3%. Stupid, you're going to run into more problems. You'll be nickel and dime. That's why people buy newer. Stop acting like you're someone. Let's translate that to what we think he was trying to say. You act like you're special when you have no warranty on your truck. No, I never claimed to have a warranty. He says everyone either pays cash or credit card. It's the same thing. I guess he's trying to tell us credit cards at 3% interest. I guess that's what that's supposed to say. I don't know any bank or credit union in America that's got credit cards at 3% interest. It's more like 16 to 28% interest. And no, paying cash and credit card is not the same thing at all. I don't know who told you it was the same thing or what school you went to. They failed you. You may want to go back and learn about finances. Dean Cole is still available. Hit him up, Dean Cole on YouTube. Hey, hit him up and just tell him you have some financial issues or financial literacy, and he'll definitely help you out because you definitely got a problem there if you thinking that cash and credit cards is the same thing, and credit cards is only 3% out here. I mean, I don't. You got some problems. Let's keep going. You'll be nickel and dime to death, huh? Well, I guess you'll have to wait till that day come, huh? It says that's why people lease newer. They lease newer trucks. They don't buy newer trucks. They lease. Yeah, lease. They lease from Sky Daddy Jesus. Matter of fact, Sky Daddy Jesus got a special going on right now over there, Prime Meat. Because they run a commercial. Have y'all seen them Prime Meat commercials that they got going now? Sky Daddy Jesus, he been promoting heavy on my channel with them Prime Meat commercials. They got the latest, greatest shoe shine right now going for about 1,100 to 1,200 a week. And they just got so many Freightliners available over there at Prime Meat. Sky Daddy Jesus, boy. Man, I don't know what's going on over there. They just got so many of them. It's like everybody just turned all that shit in at once.